I don't like it too gory either. Hostel Demian. I've watched every Hostel. I've watched every Hostel, even the newest ones. Every single Hostel. It's gory, but if it has messaging behind it, then again, I'm gonna check it out. And that shit had messaging about it. Behind it. Don't just be trusting motherfuckers. You go and travel somewhere, you trusting people on going and drinking whatever the fuck they hand you and all this other extra shit. Like, nigga, nah, stay your ass in the tourist place. Don't go nowhere else. Doing something simple like handing someone money in certain countries could fucking have a negative effect depending on where you at. So if you don't know the surroundings, you shouldn't be so comfortable. I think that's the overall message that most of these kids that was going in these countries were too fucking comfortable. So all the gory shit, yeah, like there's a few times I like tense up and jump and shit like that for sure. But the overall messaging in the movie is similar to the movie Taken with Liam Neeson. Shit, I remember a movie before Hostel called Turistas Go Home. It was like a Spanish movie. There's a lot of good Spanish horror movies. Real talk. There's a lot of good ones. No, wouldn't watch any after the first. Yeah, I watched all of them. They even brought it to America. They had one in Las Vegas. Crazy. No, wouldn't watch anything with dolls or clowns. I watched a whole lot of doll horror movies. I watched a whole lot of clown horror movies, especially the like straight to VHS. I used to watch a horror movie called Killjoy. It was supposed to be like a black horror movie with a killer clown that was like voodoo, and he comes and brings you in his realm and tortures you. It was weird. It was weird. It was like it combined with like Hellraiser combined with what's the name of this other one with the clown? It and Hellraiser is a good mix. Yeah. I think that's a good mix. Maybe Candyman. I watched a scary movie since the first Carrie. I've seen the first Carrie, second Carrie, the remake, all that shit. The newest remake, they remade Carrie mad times. Sequels, all that shit. I like the first Carrie. I felt like it dragged the fuck out though. That shit was, bam. I could explain Carrie in one sentence to you. There's no reason a whole movie should be made out of that. That should have been a short film, my nigga. They should have made a 10-minute movie based off Carrie and just kept it pushing. And then the newest version with that actress Chloe, Hit Girl, they fucked that up. I went to the movie theaters to see that bullshit, bro. Remember, I used to be movie theater guy. I went to the movies to see whatever I was interested in. And that was trash. I was mad disappointed watching her do that fake ass telekinesis. She said after she watched Taken, she said she had a nightmare that she was taken. And I was like, bro, what? Hey, anyone can get taken. Trust the wrong person, you go somewhere. Shit, that can happen in America, nigga. People get kidnapped everywhere. Taken is realistic as fuck. Except for the fact that this nigga is a superhero. I think the first Taken was pretty realistic. I would say the second one and the third one got to be like outrageous. They fast and furious that shit. Liam Neeson is doing shit that I'm like, Liam Neeson is not climbing a fucking fence and hopping that shit in 1 second. You're lying. You're fucking lying. I think Liam Neeson used to be a badass. This nigga is not hopping a fence in 2 seconds flat. He's not doing that. That's fake. I know that you shot this scene 1,000 times to get it to look like it. I know. This nigga took a fucking phone out of his shoe, dialed a number with his toes, balanced it on his foot, and made a call while he was handcuffed, nigga. This nigga is doing Vin Diesel family level shit. Like at one point, I thought he was going to scream, family, and just start flying and shit. I don't know. The Taken got outrageous. I was done. I was done, nigga. What the fuck was Forrest Whitaker in that shit for? Remix or Hollywood makes anymore. Yeah, that's true. Some remakes are excellent though. Some remakes are remakes and people didn't even know. And then shit's be good. One of my favorite movies is a movie called The Departed. That's a remake. And in fact, there's a bunch of sequels to the original. Good thing they didn't try to remake the sequels. What's up, Victoria? They made Liam like Captain America. Facts. This nigga was like in the first one, I believe that a retired fucking secret agent could fuck some shit up with a bunch of fucking small hoodlums around the neighborhood. Hell yeah, I think that's possible. I definitely a Navy SEAL to fuck shit up, nigga. 100%. The shit he was doing in the second and third movie was like, nigga, he fucking had his daughter throwing explosives around the country. So from him being handcuffed in a fucking trunk, he could hear the location to where she was at. Don't get your fucking bionic man ass up out of here, nigga. You got sonar now, nigga. You got sonar powers now. Fuck out of here, Liam. Fuck out of here, Liam. You just as unrealistic as Fast and Furious. You need to be in the new Fast and Furious. Might as well, nigga. Because they definitely made Transporter unrealistic, and guess what? They put him in Fast and Furious. Do that with Liam Neeson. He deserves to be there. That nigga Liam Neeson need to be in the Expendables Part 4, nigga. Do Expendables 4, nigga. Have Vin Diesel old ass in there. Let's have... Yo, did y'all see that video with Tyrese? Oh my God, I gotta find that footage. I gotta find that footage because I think that would be so funny. I think that would be funny. And then I'm gonna get to the other topics we got.